What LOTO methods find all potential energy sources? Imagine working on a machine and suddenly it moves or releases energy unexpectedly. That's a serious safety risk. To prevent this, workers use lockout and tagout procedures to control all energy sources before maintenance. But how do they find every possible energy source? That's what we're exploring today. First, it all starts with a detailed risk assessment. Workers need to carefully examine the equipment to spot all types of energy that could cause harm. This means observing the machine while it's running to see what powers it and how it operates. Look at motors, gears, springs, and any elevated parts. Check labels, nameplates, and manufacturer documents to gather info on energy types and amounts. Next, identify all energy sources involved. Electrical energy is obvious, power from circuits, batteries, or capacitors. But don't forget mechanical energy stored in springs, flywheels, or elevated parts. Hydraulic systems use pressurized fluids, while pneumatic systems relying on compressed air or gases. Chemical energy stored in chemicals or reactions can also be a hazard. Heat energy from steam or hot fluids is another potential source. And don't overlook gravitational energy from loads held up high or heavy components at risk of falling. Once you've identified these sources, verify that there are proper devices to isolate each one. For electrical energy, circuit breakers or disconnect switches are used. Hydraulic and pneumatic systems have valves to shut off flow. Moving parts or elevated loads should be restrained with mechanical blocks or restraints. For stored energy, bleed valves or grounding devices help dissipate it safely. After confirming the devices, develop specific lockout and tagout procedures. These should detail how to turn off, isolate, and verify the absence of energy from each source. Make step-by-step checklists to ensure nothing gets missed. Proper documentation helps workers follow the correct sequence and avoid accidents. Training is essential. Only authorized personnel trained in recognizing all energy types and proper lockout procedures should perform these tasks. Regular retraining keeps everyone updated, especially when new equipment or changes happen. In high-risk jobs like logging, deep-sea fishing, or storm chasing, equipment often involves multiple energy sources under extreme conditions. For example, logging machinery may have hydraulic, mechanical, and electrical energies all at once. Deep-sea vessels have electrical, hydraulic, and stored energy in winches and cranes. Storm chasers' vehicles contain various energy types that need careful control. Using thorough lockout and tagout methods ensures all these sources are identified and safely isolated. To sum up, finding all potential energy sources involves a careful risk assessment, detailed inspection, identification of every energy type, verification of isolation devices, clear procedures, and proper training. This approach keeps workers safe, even in the most challenging environments.